published 0951 Eastern Standard Time, 21 November 2017. Updated 11:37 Eastern Standard Time, 21 November 2017. The Shambles Square area of Manchester was rammed full of Feyenoord fans hours before Tuesday night's Champions League game at the Etihad Stadium. Feyenoord have already been eliminated from the Champions League after losing all 4 of their previous group games, but their supporters travelled in large numbers, around 4,500, despite an away allocation of just 3,000, to see their side take on Manchester City. Some fans were seen lighting up a rainy day in the north of England by setting off flares and fireworks as they loaded up on beer. Feyenoord fans filled Shambles Square on Tuesday afternoon as they prepared to watch their side play Manchester City. Flares and fireworks were set off by some, creating a thick red mist which fans filmed on their mobile phones. The crowd grew as the day went on, but many Feyenoord supporters had started their drinking session around 9 a.m. Flares were lit, while the travelling supporters sang songs on an otherwise dismal and rainy afternoon in the north of England. Many fans loaded up on beer, while Feyenoord flags were hung from the roofs of local businesses. There was a noticeable police presence around 2 p.m., with many more officers expected to be deployed later in the day. A small number of police officers were on hand to supervise, with hundreds more expected to be deployed later in the day. Feyenoord have a reputation for hooliganism, and their previous trip to Manchester saw a woman require medical attention after being struck by a flying pint glass. But there were no serious issues in the early afternoon on Tuesday as fans appeared in good spirits, entertaining themselves by throwing an inflatable banana in the air. Feyenoord won their first Dutch league title since 1999 last season, but look unlikely to defend their crown. After 12 rounds of fixtures this season, the Rotterdam outfit sits 7th in the Eredivisie, 14 points behind leaders PSV. City, who are 8 points clear in England, have already booked their place in the Champions League last 16. Members of the Feyenoord Supporters Association unveiled a huge banner in the early afternoon. Feyenoord fans appeared to be in high spirits, despite their team having lost all 4 of their previous group matches. Shambles Square is widely known as Manchester's #1 hotspot for visiting supporters before European ties.